What's up, YouTube? It's DeathCab1614 here. Got a deck profile. This is probably the most innovative deck I have seen in my life. We got Charles right there, who is in finals Advanced Cards and Comics tonight. Hopefully I'll get that video for y'all. Tell them what you're playing.
I'm playing Dino Rabbit.
Fantastic. Let's see that innovative deck list.
Okay, I have 2 Rescue Rabbits.
Because Konami says you can only play 2.
Exactly.
Best. Oh, I love this little buddy.
I never felt like there was more than 2 necessary no matter what. I mean, 3 was always...
You want to see him in your hand.
Yeah. As always, 3 Sabersaurs.
Yeah.
No need to explain that. 3 Cabazals. No need to explain. 1 Gores.
Best card in Rabbit.
Yes.
Best stall card in Rabbit. I love Gores.
Gotta have it.
Oh my god.
Because Konami says we can only have two tour guides. I wish they were still at 3, but this is what I did. I gave tour guide 3 targets. Sangan, because it searches.
Okay.
Dark Mimic level 3, and I chose Mimic over Sinister
Night Assailant.
Night Assailant because basically it's a draw card. If you hit it, I mean, yeah, it could Night Assailant kill something, but I draw. Going through the Rabbit deck, any draw power, any search power is badass. You gotta have it. Last choice was Dark Resonator. 1, hard to get off the field. It's only take 2 swings. It's a tuner, searchable through tour guide. You can overlay him, you can synchro him. You'll see why in a minute, but I love these 3 as good targets. And I never end up without a target for tour guide. This is a tech. Gale.
Busted.
Gale busts a lot of people today. There's some people who hate this card right now. Plus, it's
this guy right here. This guy right here. Didn't get to see it, but I still hate Gale.
Okay. My last tech, you're not going to believe it, but 3 Dark Blades.
What?
3 Dark Blades.
Dude.
I'll explain to you everything by the time I get through laying out the magic. You'll understand why I use 3 Dark Blades. You can already imagine I use it for Blade Armor Ninja and for Excalibur. I just felt like when I saw Noble Rabbit and I saw Dino Rabbit, I was trying to figure a way to kind of make them work out together. I'm not a big fan of Veiler and Maxi. So since I'm not a fan of Veiler and Maxi, I wanted to get a 3rd piece of power. This is unbelievable. I've knocked off BLSs with Excalibur because people were like, okay, what are you bringing the Rabbit out again for? You already have a Liga and Doka. Because I'm about to knock you off. That's why.
He beat me game 3 with a Blade Armor from that play right there. I hate this card.
2 Gold Sarks. Got to. Gotta have it. It's Dino Rabbit. You can't go without it. 2 Pot of Duality. I know. You're not supposed to play Duality in Rabbit. Psych, it works. Hey, that's all I can say. It works. 2 Forbidden Lance, not 3. It's just my preference. I don't like 3 of anything unless it's something that's just really, really strong.
He opened up both of those, or had both of those on a bottomless for his Sabres in game 1. And made laggy on me, and I cried a little bit.
I hope he didn't cry too much. 2 main deck MSTs. The other one's on side deck. Sorry, that's just my preference.
Totally agree.
Book of Moon.
All the broken cards.
Pot of Avarice.
Yep.
Gotta put it back. Dark Hole. No need to explain. Mind Control. Why? Because if I have the Rabbit and you have a level 4, I'm going to bring out my Shark Drake. I'm sorry. I want to play it. Heavy Storm.
Yep.
Allure Darkness. What? Allure? Yes, because I have targets and have plenty of them. That extra Gale, that 3rd Dark Blade, I mean, it works and it keeps working.
Oh, yeah.
Reborn.
Broken.
2 Bottomless.
2
Torrentials. Mirror Force. Warning. 1 warning. not to. I've never trusted warning. So, I mean, I'm experimenting with it. It's worked for me today, so, I mean, I'm starting to like it, but I don't think I'm going to like it enough to go to 2. Judgment. In Rabbit, you can't beat it. If you got Logia and Judgment, you got the field totally locked down. Last but not least, Starlight Road, gotta have it. Yes, you only counted 8 traps. Standard Rabbit build has about 10 to 12. I have 8. I'm sorry, that's just me.
Let's see that Young Money extra deck.
For the extra deck, Zenmain's
Second best rank 4 in the game.
Levier.
Third best.
And So Broken.
The best in the game. Oh my god. So broken. Such a broken card. So good.
Yes, I love that one. 1, 2, 3 Evulsor Logias. Love it. It's the best card there is. If it was 2,900 attack, they'd probably limit it to 1. Hell, if it was 2,600 attack, they limited it to 1. 1 Evulsor Doka. Just 1.
So why 3 Laggy and 1 Dolka?
Because I like control, and I like to shut you down from doing moves. Even though Doka can, I'm gonna make Laggy as many times as I can, and I'm gonna only make Doka if I have to. Just personal.
Understandable.
Blade Armor Ninja and Excalibur, Twin Trouble for and the Utopia. Those are my targets for my my Dark Blade. Number 32, Shark Drake. Just because he's nasty. If I can get him off, he's nasty.
Let's see if we can get this focused so you can kind of read that. No, it's not working. You probably got one in your binder. You know what that does.
They know what it does. Stardust, Starlight Road. You know what it does. Since I have Gale and Dark Resonator, depends on what you have. I have a Catastor to use with my mind control, or Iron Chain Dragon. Love it. Love it.
Millen 3 is good.
Scrap Archfiend. Why Scrap Archfiend? Because he's 2,700. I don't care if he has enough attack. He's 2,700. And if I got my Resonator out there and you have something, or if I summon something, he's coming. That's just what it is. Okay, side deck. Love this side deck. 1 Dust Tornado.
Yep.
1 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. Only 1, because I have some Dark, so I'm sorry. I'm not going to kill myself and Dark World, because I got some other stuff for Dark World. Gemini Imps. Hey, Dark World. I got 2 of them. Yes, got stuff for you. Gozen. I'm not going to pull that out too often. There's that 3rd MST. Fiendish Chain. Love it, love it, love it. Great for side deck. I don't want to main deck it. Korkimeru Doom. Why Korkimeru Doom? Because he's the other target for Tour Guide.
Very true.
He's a target for Tour Guide, and then if he's on the field and I have a Fiend in my hand, your lights and your darks can't use their effects during the main phase. So that means Chaos Dragons murdered. 1 card. You got to get past him to get to me. Beautiful. 2D Fishers. It's Dino Rabbit. That's the perfect side deck. If you don't side deck, I side this in against everybody. I don't care what they're playing. I'm bringing this in. 2 Compulses on side. No, they're not mained. I side them in. That's when I get rid of those bottomless trap holes. For that, it works. I love it. DD Crow. DD Crow. It's DD Crow. 2 Light Imprisoning Mirrors. You know what that's for. That's for agents. That's for the Hieratics or somebody with a pesky light swarm deck, which is not very often.